Amid racial unrest in the country, including this protest in Minneapolis earlier today, a man who's dedicated his life to stopping racism here at home says everyone must help.
Now new at 10, 41 Action News anchor Patrick Fazio spoke with Alvin Brooks and found out what he says we all have to do.
But it has to be that we talk about and we deal with these issues before the 6 o'clock news.
To reduce crime and violence, community activist Alvin Brooks says we must be proactive, not reactive.
You can't arrest yourself and jail yourself out of this.
As a former cop and police commissioner in Kansas City, Brooks says law enforcement can only do so much.
People think, well, more police officers, more of this, more of that. I think we have to change the culture, and particularly as it relates to urban America.
Brooks helped start the ad hoc group against crime in 1977 to try to change the culture.
We revolutionized that whole thing of vigils, prayer vigils, as well as marches on crack houses.
He's even talked to U.S. presidents about fighting crime. George H.W. Bush saw his work firsthand in Kansas City and appointed Brooks to the National Drug Advisory Council.
There's a correlation between poverty and crime and violence. And we have not learned yet that the way you reduce poverty is through education.
Brooks says improving education everywhere takes a long-term commitment from everyone.
I've heard people say, I'm glad I don't live over there. Well, violence, poverty, it's like a cancer. You know, if you let it continue, it's going to spread.
That's why he joined KCPD after white adults and police abused him because of his race as he grew up on Kansas City's east side.
It was a traumatic experience in my life. And I don't want to forget it, and I want to share it.
So he's writing his memoir detailing racism he's experienced in his life.
The playing field is still not level, that you still have to be of honesty and integrity and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And then if you're accused, you got a good defense.
Do you think the playing field will ever be level?
It has to be. It has to be.
Hoping others proactively help to prevent future racism and violence. In Kansas City, Patrick Fazio, 41 Action News.
The 84-year-old Brooks hopes to publish his memoir sometime next year.